Hi there! This is Hope 4G recording a video for MYP parents to help understand how to navigate ManageBac. Many of you attended back to school night and saw a brief overview, and many of you have already logged in and are beginning to navigate it along with your students, with your children. I wanted to just take you through, and I'm hoping to keep this really brief so that you can understand all the different tabs and functionality in ManageBac, and hopefully this will help you to navigate and to understand where to find information. So the screen that you are looking at right now let me get rid of these downloads here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. All right, so the screen that you're looking at right now is the login for ManageBac. You should all have already received a welcome email if you're new to the MYP. That would provide you a link to set up a password for yourself. The website that you go to, as you see right here, is isdenver.managebac.com, and all the information is housed here. So with your login, I'm going to actually go ahead and log in as a test parent. So I'm using a different alias to show you what it would look like from the parent side. So this is what you'll be seeing when you log in. So you log in here with your username and your password. Once you sign into ManageBac, it will bring you to what's called the dashboard. And you can see I'm logged in as what's called test parent. And this test parent has 3 children. The test student, which is actually a 7th grader, doesn't have a 7, but a test student in 7th, a test student in 6th, and a test student in 8th. These are our dummy accounts that we can check the system to make sure that everything is working properly. All right, so if I want to toggle between children, if you have multiple children, up at the top left-hand corner, you can click this down arrow. I know these all say test, but these would say the names of your children up here, and you can toggle between them. So this is the 7th grader. This is going to be the 6th grader. So if you have multiple children in the MYP, you can switch between them. Your overview, your home page that you come to here is going to show you, again, children are listed here, your details. If anything is incorrect, or if, for example, mom has a ManageBac account but dad doesn't, please send me an email. Let me know who needs an account and at what email address. I can set that up for you. We try as best as we can to set up accounts via the information that's provided in RenWeb through the Parents Web system, but if we've missed something, let us know, and we'd be happy to fix that for you. Just send me an email to hope.4g@isdenver.org. You can see the email addresses right there. I'm listed as a key contact, apparently. It is right there. You can actually go right here and click on that. It will do a mail link. But send me an email if you do need something changed as far as your ManageBac login or someone added to that. All right, so on this overview page, when you scroll down, you're going to see the calendar for the students. So these are homework assignments, projects, tasks that have been assigned by the teachers. And if you hover over the little I right there, it'll give you a little bit more information as to what that is. There'll be a description there, any files the teachers attached, and then this is which class it belongs to. So in this case, today is the 19th. So this would be for Friday. If your child is in 6th DH, Language and Literature, then this is assigned for Friday. You can also click into the file and see whatever has been attached there, and then again, the description. So when you hover over that, you'll be able to get information about each of those. Sometimes what you see here are going to actually just be links to announcements that were given, and so what we're asking for the students to do is really make sure they're writing their assignments that are due in their paper agendas, their paper planners. We really want them to have this information in 2 places. So if you're wondering about what's coming up, what's due this week or next week, they should have that written down in their planner. They also have the same calendar view here in ManageBac where they can see when things have been assigned. There may be times when something is assigned by a teacher that's not inside ManageBac because it's simply just read this tonight, come back tomorrow to discuss kind of thing. So please ask them to see their paper planners. You should see an accurate representation of what's been assigned to them there as well. When you scroll down, there's another sort of stream view of upcoming events or deadlines. Same thing where you can see this is specifically homework. This is a task. Again, if you hover over the little I for information, you'll get information about what's going on and what the students need to do. And then if you continue to scroll down, this is just the latest activity, sort of what's been assigned in there. Again, clicking onto or hovering over that little I will give you information about it. Okay, so that's kind of the overview. If you go to the left-hand side to the calendar, you're going to just get the calendar view. You can see this by month or by week, and you can see what's being assigned when, and you can scroll through the calendar this way as well, okay? Within the Messages tab, these are specific by either the whole class receiving a message, meaning the entirety of the 6th grade might receive a message. For example, here, a message from Mr. Royal that was sent on Monday of last week that went to all the 6th graders. However, if you just click onto the English class, this would be a message just from Miss Leah talking about how to link into her Newsela. Okay, so you can go through and click into these classes to see messages. The other place you will find messages is up here where you see the little mailbox and the number there. So as the teachers are writing to the students, you will receive notification of those messages as well. And so, for example, here, Miss Teresa has assigned, and this is for a 7th grader, so this is for my 7th grade test student, has posted the following message, and I can click in to see the whole message, okay? So these are the same messages that your students are receiving, so you can scroll through and look at those as well. On the academic side, progress means that you can click into each class. You can see the assignments. When grades are posted, this is also where you'll see the scores and grades. Keep in mind, many of these tasks or assignments may not have been graded yet because we're just getting started with the school year. Some of these things may not have feedback yet. You should receive a notification in your email saying that something has been graded. You may have already gotten some of those for something that was done when we first got started with the school year, but some of these larger projects, they haven't been graded yet. So be patient, that will be coming. Again, you'll receive an email notification. When you do receive that notification in your email, you can click it and it will take you right into ManageBac to see where that's been scored. Okay, let me know if you have any problems with that. So again, from the Progress tab, you can go into individual classes and you'll be able to see what has been assigned. You can open attachments. You can see how the student is being scored based on the MYP criteria. From the Progress tab, you can also see the units that are being taught. And so right now in 6th grade science, it's diversity of life. This is really nice. So you can see the key concept, the related concepts, the global context, which is the big idea, the statement of inquiry, the kinds of questions they're being asked in class as well. So from the Progress tab, all the classes are listed here. Okay, we are not fully using the community service feature just yet, but that's going to be rolled out over time. So check back with us and we will give you more information. The portfolio section, eventually, as we continue to use these different features in ManageBac, we are hoping to do Google Upload so that a portfolio is here for you to view to see completed student work. And then once the report cards come out, the first report card comes in November, that will be found under the Report tab. Right now, there's no report card there yet, but you'll receive an email notification when that report card is sent, and you'll be able to click from your email. It'll bring you here, or logging into ManageBac, you can go to the Report tab. This is nice because year over year, those report cards are saved for you. So if you are getting ready to apply for high school or sending records to high school, you can take the 6th and 7th grade report cards as an 8th grade parent and get them right out of ManageBac and send them yourself. We're happy to help with that as well, but just so that you know, that's an availability for you from the Report tab. From here, again, if we go back home, If there's anything else that you need, you can always click on Help and Support. When you go to Help and Support, it's going to take you through some how-to videos, some step-by-step guides. So here's the parent guide. You can look at accessing, navigating ManageBac, looking at the different academic tabs and reports. We don't use attendance in ManageBac, so that part we can skip over. We're not using the parent association, but if you needed any help quickly, and it was the middle of the night, you could certainly click in here, but please send me an email anytime. I'm happy to help you understand how to use these different features. We have been rolling out new parts of ManageBac this year to include Google integration. Some of those parts are working well, some aren't yet because ManageBac is having some technical difficulties on their end. So we're working through those as best as we can. But ManageBac is the one-stop shop for all the information you need about what's happening in each of your students' subject areas and how they're completing their work. Looking at their paper planner and then looking at ManageBac, hopefully you have all the information that you need. Please don't hesitate to reach out to a teacher directly if you have any concerns, though. Let me know if I can help. I hope this was informative and helped you get an idea of where everything is. If at any time you do need more assistance, we are all here to help you. So thanks again for watching and keep in touch. All right, take care.